everyone, Mia Lammers here, and today I have a very special mat review. I know I just did a little mat collection, but within the time span of a week, I added another one. It is my first two-player mat ever. First off, big thanks to MetaMats and Yugi Nono for giving me this mat to review. It is so beautiful. We're going to talk more about the detail of it in a bit. Use Yugi Nono's code YugiJesus for 10% off if you want this mat or any other mat on metamats.com. Definitely check it out because they have some really great quality mats. Well worth it. And yeah, so I'm so excited. Look at how beautiful it is. It's huge. This is my first two-player mat ever. I already said that, but I'm so happy. Out of all the mats, I got this one. This is the Premium Galactic two-player mat in black and white. They also have the basic Galactic mat in white and black, but I prefer the black and white. Let's get a little closer. Let's get some of the detail on it. Let me move it up so you can see it. So we have just beautiful artwork on all the ships and the borders. You also see the little MetaMat logo right there. We also have all these little tiny ships. I love it. Look at how cute. And one more picture to show off. So obviously this is a Cosmo themed mat. For those of you who don't know what Cosmos are, they're basically the deck that brings together Star Wars with the Wizard of Oz. I'm not a huge fan of the Wizard of Oz, but the way this deck's art goes about it, it's absolutely beautiful. And honestly, it's one of the only decks that can be gold rare. I don't call it gold rare, it's now Cosmo rare. So yeah, this is a mat based off of Cosmo rare. And I love it. It is so beautiful. It's also really, really light, which is honestly not a bad thing at all. Because, you know, if you're a really competitive player or just a player that happens to own a lot of decks and things, your backpack gets heavy, and it gets heavy quick. And so having like a really, really thin, light mat that's also like really strong and like won't just tear apart like a paper mat or anything like that, and it doesn't like crumble if it gets like old like the mouse pad mats do. It's very well designed. Having a mat like this to put in your bag is honestly really great because it's going to take like a surprising amount of weight off of you. Even though you don't think mats are all that heavy, it does build up after a while, especially if you are packing for two like I do sometimes, where, you know, because me and Invoked 101, we both play and we'll just shove all of our stuff into one bag. It's nice to have one mat that we can use together if we're just going to play a game. Having a two-player mat is also really, really great for if you have a roommate or a lovely gentleman or lady in your life that also plays Yu-Gi-Oh! With you. You know, other than just not having to pack two mats. It's also just incredibly soft. I don't know if you can like tell because of like, I don't know, maybe you can kind of see that's kind of fuzzy, but it's so soft. It would make an absolutely beautiful tapestry or blanket, and if it was a blanket, I would totally buy it. But as a mat, it is absolutely gorgeous and absolutely just perfect, and I love it so much. So yeah, once again, if you want a mat like this, you can see really quick just like how thin it is, but it's also like super strong. It has this material on the back where it's all threaded together and everything. If you want a mat like this, go check out MetaMats. Use YugiJesus for your 10% off as the code, and I'll have all that linked down below in the description. So thank you for watching, and thank you MetaMats and Yugi Nono for this mat. I absolutely love it, and honestly I'm so happy to have it as a part of my collection. Thank you so much, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye!